sometimes I keep telling David, I say, David, calm down. Calm down, breathe. And it's the same thing with Varun. He's really hyper.
And I know I was very naive when I came into it. I was like, oh my God, I made friends for life.
I don't know why he was so obsessed with my navel.
She's a fantastic navel. They're going to treat you like Varun. Show us your six-pack. Show us your navel.
Oh my God.
Hi, Ileana. Hi, Nargis. Welcome to the
Hello.
show.
Hi.
Thank you.
Okay, tell me, how was it being directed by David Dhawan? I believe he's a very funny guy.
Oh God, he's
funny.
He is funny, yes, he's funny, but he's so intense. I mean, like, he has lots of expectations from you. So there's always a little bit of pressure, quite a lot of pressure on you sometimes.
Nargis, what about you?
Oh, no, I'm just remembering how I would get yelled at, but then...
Why? How would you get yelled at?
After, then he'd be like, hey, how you doing? Are you okay? How you feeling? You know, being really sweet. For certain things, you know, like, I didn't want to wear these leopard pants that I keep talking about because I hated them. They're so tight and shiny and leopard. Oh my God. And they like came up to here. But apparently it was sexy.
Okay.
But I wasn't so happy, so I got yelled at because I didn't want to wear it. I wanted something else.
Was like Varun more comfy because it's, you know, or was he nervous being directed by his father?
He looked stressed.
Did he?
Was, yeah.
Or did the two of you stress him out?
No. I think
we did the opposite.
Yeah, we did the opposite. You know,
Really?
she is a big support, and me, I'm like, you know, a friend.
She's like a bro.
Yeah. And she's like mom.
I'm like
And
mom,
we've got,
apparently. Yeah, he says I'm very nurturing. He's a lot like his father because his father likes to see a lot of stuff and he's hyper. So in that...
Full of energy, like, you know.
He's
full of
hyper,
beans,
literally.
Wow.
You know, sometimes I keep telling David, I say, David, calm down. Calm down, breathe. And it's the same thing with Varun. He's really hyper.
Nargis, your first two films, Rockstar and Madras Cafe, fairly intense. So was this like a very good contrast change?
Fairly intense.
Yeah.
Rockstar and Madras Cafe was very intense. Fairly is an understatement. Yeah, this is a new and lighter genre. But I will say it was still difficult. And probably a bit more difficult because of comic timing.
All actors say comedy is not as easy as it looks on screen.
It's not.
Look, I think, and I don't know if you think, I'm kind of funny when we're just hanging out.
She's ridiculously funny.
But it's
she is
different.
incredibly funny.
But it's so different when you are saying cut or action or you have to say a line because it's not real, it's not in the moment.
It's scripted.
Yeah, it's scripted. So scripted takes away from certain things. But I think we were very lucky because David did allow us to improvise.
Ileana, you said that, you know, you want your life partner to have the quality that Varun has. Now that is like saying a lot. I really want to know where did it come from.
You see why she's laughing?
I'm laughing.
The thing is, what I did say was that Varun is a really good friend. I think he's lovely. He's a really nice person. And he's charming. And, you know, he's got a little bit of a rakish quality in him, a little bad boyish. But at the same time, he's really sweet.
Slightly bratty kind. So
sort of, you know. So I think, you know, with that quality as well as, you know, six-pack abs, and I was like, oh my God, he's sexy.
He's very funny.
Sorry?
He's very funny.
He's very funny and he's very sweet and he's very relatable. You know, you can just have a conversation with him. So I think he's the kind of guy that girls would like to take home to, you know, meet their mothers and, you know.
But not particularly you.
Not particularly me at all. I don't think he's my type at all.
Oh, really?
He has nice, great
he's a
qualities.
lovely person.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of really nice guys out there who are not my type, and unfortunately, Varun's one of them. They wrote something about Salman, and it was almost insinuating that, you know, I'm trying to
kick it to him.
Yeah, it's like as though, hey, you know, Salman, I'm interested. No.
Oh God. Yeah.
So they kind of wrote like Salman is single and I'm ready to mingle. And I'm like, no.
That's a bit much, right?
No, I was
really?
like, you know, they made a joke.
I mean, that can be offensive, I guess, yeah.
Well,
you just don't want to rub someone the wrong way, and it's not you that even said something. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't know how other people take certain things.
He's very eligible bachelor, yes, I know that. But
you're not right to me.
sorry, you know, I'm not insinuating anything. Please don't get offended.
Girl, I feel your pain.
You do.
I've been through all of that.
She's a pro at giving all clarifications,
I was
really.
like, yeah, I didn't say that, but what to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is very new to you because you're fairly new to the industry also. When you read things about us on the papers, what is your first reaction?
No. After Rockstar, I was bombarded with so many different things.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm over it.
You're over it?
Girl,
that was quick.
I am
That was
over
very
it.
quick.
Yeah. It was so much at one time, and it was so overwhelming and so disturbing and so, like, weird that at that moment, everything was like, oh my God, I can't believe this, crying, oh no, depressed, I can't believe, what does this mean? Why are they writing this? Oh my gosh, this is not true. How could they write this in a newspaper?
Yeah.
Now I'm just like,
Whatever.
Yeah, tell me something new.
So how do you deal with all the link-ups? Do you all ever go out
I
and
don't deal with a
clarify
lot of them.
stories? I mean, you've been linked up,
I've dated
several
everybody and their mother.
Okay. And your mother?
Yes, the time when I was living with 2 people at once, 2
Yes.
guys at
Yes.
once,
Wow.
and my
Yeah.
mother came to visit and they said it was official. And I'm wondering, if I'm living
Which
with 2
man
guys...
is official with?
No, if I'm living with 2 guys, why am I paying rent? And where the hell is my mother? And people would message me, oh, wow, your mom's in town. Oh, you're dating this person. I'm like, dudes, like, what is going on here?
Ileana, you did Barfi, a very, very good film. But at that point, remember when we spoke also, you said that you weren't very sure about how the role would turn out. You were nervous about, it was fairly de-glammed for a debut in Bollywood.
Absolutely.
You went on to win awards and people loved your role. So, and after that, you did fairly commercial movies.
Yes.
So was that a conscious decision to like, I will do such kind of cinema?
I find that there's so much more to do with like a film like Barfi. When you're doing a commercial film, there's not much that I mean, I love intense work. I love doing Barfi because there was so much. I'm a very emotional person, so I liked doing something like that. But I think with commercial cinema, it's scripted and there's a limit, and you can't cross that limit.
Right.
Yeah. So it's a lot more difficult. I would love to go back into a film like Barfi any day.
People always keep saying about how in the industry it's so competitive. It's very difficult to make friends and keep friends. You all have been here for not very long, Ileana, right? Yep. And you're fairly new. So how has it been for the two of you?
Initially, I just felt it felt like an alien world to me. Maybe because the cultures in the South are very different as well. And I don't expect to make friends.
Really?
Yes, because I've dealt with it in the South, and maybe with some people who have been really nice, and I've taken it to another, like, oh my God, she's like a friend, but she's not. She's got her own life happening. She's busy. She's an actress, and I was much younger then. But I think, like even now, I've met lots of lovely people, and I keep saying this: Nargis and me get along so well. And I've only realized this, oddly enough, during the promotions. Maybe because we didn't have a lot of scenes together on set. But I think, I'm not going to be like, hey, do you want to catch up on the weekend? Let's paint our toenails together. I can't do that. She's got her own life.
And I know I was very naive when I came into it. I was like, oh my God, I made friends for life. I was like, oh, we're going to be my best buddies and we're going to like do everything together. We're going to be friends forever. And
oh my God, that is so
And when did it dawn on you that it's not the case, really?
No, it's not. And it's unfortunate for me. Everyone else knew how it worked. I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
I see how this is now.
In fact, somewhere you said that, when you were new to Bombay, you were very lonely here. So do you still feel that way, or you really have settled down and made your space here?
I think that there's still, well, I won't say I'm as lonely, because what I've learned while living in India and while experiencing Bollywood is that my best company is myself. I am so funny. I can tell jokes to myself and then laugh at myself. You know what I mean? I have learned to play the guitar. I've learned to do a lot more reading, and I have so many classes I have to do. So in the beginning, yes, it was hard to adjust. Now I'm adjusted. So
now you've settled in.
Yeah, I've settled in. I've understood how it works. I've adjusted myself, and I'm okay with it.
But how different is it from South? I mean, does it work very differently there?
The only difference, big difference, is that in the South, I would just do, shoot for a film, shoot for a song, come back home. No dubbing, no promoting. They don't have a huge promotion.
Yeah, they don't promote as much.
Here, I feel a lot more involvement, and I think here also the directors want to really have conversations with you, get to know you more, and maybe it's the way that they prefer working there. They prefer just having it like, okay, ma'am, come over. These are your lines. Do your work, and it's comfortable. It's very laid back, and it's pretty quick. It's like every film. That's the reason why I think I ended up doing about 15 films.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of films.
That's a lot of films,
Yeah. I remember Ranveer was telling us that when he was watching some channel down south, every channel had Ileana dancing to some number.
That's so cool.
With the belly button, right? With your belly button showing.
I don't know why you were so obsessed with my navel.
Yeah.
She's a fantastic navel. Perfectly proportioned.
See, we always end up discussing her navel on every show.
That's why I'm covering it
today. Next time you have to show us your navel.
We're going to treat you like Varun. Show us your six-pack. Show us your navel.
Oh my God.
I was reading a very nice interview of yours where you said that how you've been a fool in love often. Tell us about that. Is that were you dating the wrong guy, or were you doing the wrong thing with the right guy?
It's so easy to say, oh, I was dating the wrong guy and he did this to me. I mean, but you're in it voluntarily. And I think you should be a fool in love. And I think you have to have those experiences to grow and learn and get stronger. Yeah. And I've been really naive, and my father's, in fact, told me this. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but my father's always told me, he's like, you are such a mature, sensible girl. But when it comes to your relationships, you're so naive. He's like, you've always been so foolish. And I was like, yeah, I have.
Really? Nargis, you were supposed to do the remake of Shauqeen, right? There was news about that. And there was news about how you said no, and
Well,
a lot of things around
I'll
it.
just say that it's heartbreaking that I didn't get to do it, and I really wanted to be a part of it because it's an amazing script and amazing people. But it's really unfortunate that dates didn't work out the way, you know, I had hoped, and so I'm super heartbroken about it.
Also news about how you were focusing on some Hollywood career. Is that true at all?
There's other things that I'm working on, but I can't really speak about that now, but they're very exciting for me.
Wow.
So I'm super excited in that way.
Tell me, what is the coolest thing about shooting this film, on Main Tera Hero?
Coolest thing. I just feel maybe it's a fact that we all just got along. Like really got
I was
along.
just saying that the other day.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I'm so happy. Like our energy, us three together, it's just so nice.
We honestly, I mean, it would be so hard if, and I had, you know, preconceived notions about Nargis before I got to know her. I don't know, maybe it's a thing, and I know it's
Things you heard.
It's absolutely awful of me to say something like this, but I have to admit to it because it was
She's heartbroken.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
But it's like maybe it's a thing that I'm not a model. And I've experienced, I've met quite a few models, and they've always been quite offhandish with me, maybe because I'm not a model. I don't know, and I was maybe in their space. You know, I was trying to do something that they were doing, and I wasn't there. So I don't know what it was. But or maybe I gave them the wrong impression about me. And so I had this weird thing that, oh, you know, maybe she'd be like that.
But did you face any of that when you came in here, Nargis? Like, you know, like you said, you were a model. You know, you were not from here. So were people thinking of typecasting in a certain kind of role?
I don't know.
You were very glamorous.
You tell me. I mean, the filmmaker that I first interacted with, I mean, he's awesome.
Yeah.
He's an amazing and very interesting human being. But yes, he's a little bit crazy for choosing me. But maybe that's what makes him so special.
Exactly.
And with a person like that, he saw something that other people couldn't see.
Right.
You know, I have so many layers, at least I believe I do. And Imtiaz, I think, got a chance to see that because he spent so much time with me.
Right.
So in his head, he saw his character, he saw my capabilities. Unfortunately, whatever critics said, you know, there's so many other things that came into play.
Yeah.
So
have you become smarter now?
Smarter?
The way you deal with people, especially men in the industry, or even outside, a lot of male attention. How do you deal with all of that?
I just stay away from everybody now.
Oh, really? You become this mean girl who just
No, not me. You know what, there's a way. You know, everyone deals with it differently. I'm still nice and I try to be nice, but then I kind of just stay out of the way. I don't like... I don't get extra friendly.
Culture,
yeah,
exactly,
I do. It's very different.
Yeah, like it happens in the film in Main Tera Hero. Has it ever been, you know, has it ever happened to y'all in college where a guy has been two-timing y'all?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Any funny incident that you remember?
Oh, God, yeah, it was so funny because I remember the first boy.
I hope you punched him.
Oh, God,
Yeah,
no.
what did you do? I would like to know.
You know, it was so funny. I was 16.
Yeah.
And I had this really big crush. I hope he's watching this. He was the basketball captain, and I had this major crush on him. Major.
Okay.
He was tall, and I was like, oh, he's so cool. and he plays basketball, and I tried to learn how to play basketball.
The
They
sporty
impressed him, but
guys
I
impress
sucked
women, right?
Big time.
Yeah.
So I gave up on that, and then. You know, one of my friends, one of our common friends was like, you know, he really likes you too. And I was like, oh my God. So we end up meeting. You know, we had this very covert sort of meeting where he's like, he's going to meet you. He's going to meet you at so-and-so time on the basketball court when everyone's left, you know, from school. And I think he gave me a peck on the cheek once and I freaked out. Oh my God. So I was that naive and I realized she was seeing somebody else too.
No wonder it was the covert meeting.
I know.
Keep it away from her. Hello. Red flag. Now she knows for the future. Anytime someone asks you to meet at a certain time in a closed area with no people under an umbrella.
Has to be something happening. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was so
then
funny.
what happened? Did he go on?
It was really funny because I saw the two of them and I'm like,
wait a minute.
you know, he looks really into her. So I went up to him the next day. I was like, you know what? I think you're still in love with that girl. So maybe you should be with her. I'm okay. I won't get offended. It's fine. So I had this very mature conversation with him at 16.
Okay. Yeah.
And that was it. I'm still in touch with him.
So are you guys nervous, excited about this one?
Both.
Both, absolutely
Yeah?
both, yeah.
This is a huge thing for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Because of the dubbing. It's my own voice. I'm
Absolutely.
speaking Hindi.
For the first
I'm
time,
doing
yeah.
comedy. I'm half naked.
And dance.
And like the dancing.
Very, very
and-
hot, I must say.
Oh, thank you. So it's a really big thing for me personally. I hope that everyone loves what I've done in the film. I hope they love the film in general.
That's great. It was super talking to you both of you. Thank you so much for being on the show. I really hope this film rocks.
Yes, it will.
It will.
Of course,
April
just
4th,
stay
Main
tuned.
Tera Hero. I mean, laugh yourself to a thinner waistline. You know what I mean? Like, burn those calories. You know, anti-depression. We're going to cure your depression with all the fun and the laughter.
Wow, awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.